All right, what is up, everybody? I'm Gels.
I'm Dakota.
All right, there we go. And we are back with a wheel unboxing. We got some wheels in the mail the other day. We haven't even really taken a look at it. I think Steve got a little sneak peek on this one because like, I want to go take pictures of stuff.
I didn't see it yet, though, so I swear.
I didn't see it yet either. Okay. Then we got a box with what I assume to be, hopefully, 2 other ones in here. Otherwise, that's just one big giant wheel, which might be a little interesting. But these are some heritage wheels. So they sent us some what I believe to be some multi-piece wheels from their lineup. So I'm really excited to take a look at them. We got some about last year, I think, like some of the Hokkaidos. So I'm really excited to see what these ones are. But before we get into it, don't forget to subscribe and check out wheels, tires, and suspension over at fitmentindustries.com. Yeah. All that sort of good stuff.
That's the plug.
That's the plug, brother.
You ready?
Yeah. All right.
I'm ready. All right. I've been waiting for you to shut up.
All right, what you got there?
All right, so I'm gonna cheat a little bit. All right. It's already open. Steve looked at it.
Okay.
But whoever's editing this, put a timer down there, starting 3.
You need a knife?
No. Oh. I'm gonna open it as fast as I can. 3, 2, 1. Time. I didn't even see the wheel yet. That was fast as though.
You have any idea how fast?
That was, you have any idea how fast I am? I'm fast as boy. Time. All right,
so what do we got?
19 by 10 plus 32. Ooh, so I believe this, I have seen, this is the maze.
That's a
Heritage maze. This is kind of dope. I kind of like it. It kind of looks like an OEM plus wheel, like an OEM multi-piece wheel. You know what I'm saying? Like the Skyline wheels.
Yeah, it's very like old school. Is this actually? Or is this like a cover?
I think it's actually red.
That's.
I'm sure you can choose what color.
I like that.
You can do, but
I like the little color.
Yeah, I like the little color pop on there. The polished finish, not too shabby. I like it. And
so this is a 3. Yeah, this is definitely a 3-piece.
Yeah. This ain't no bull. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't know if it was like 2 or
no, hell no.
5.
19 by 10 plus 32. So there's a pretty big old boy right here that we got on the back there. Skirt, 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 skirt. Save some weight, not too shabby. What do you think of it, Gels? What do you think?
I like it. I think it's like you said, it's a really good, like if you're kind of going after that, like older style, like something.
If you're going for the Cougars.
If you're going for the little bit of heritage to the old jade. That was a really dumb pun. No, but I really like it. I think this is a really good design. I love how freaking, like obviously it's a multi-piece wheel and everything, but this thing is just like this is a big boy.
It is a big boy. It's a 19. So that's what we're seeing though. We're seeing a lot of these bigger sizes come into play.
Yeah, 19s becoming more standard. I know like in some of like the FTGs and stuff, when we've been looking at newer cars, like 19s have almost become more of a standard.
We just reviewed that Supra and it was 20s.
20 by 11.
These are little boys compared to those.
Yeah, what would you put these on? These I think would look good on like a nice like 370Z.
Yeah, 370Z, they'd look killer. 350Z, they'd look good. Yeah, anything probably JDM, honestly, these would really look. I don't know how much I could see these on a Euro car. I'm sure they could pull it off, but it's just giving me more JDM vibes, you know what I'm saying?
There is a lot of hardware in here too. I'm not sure if they offer like, you know, a lot of companies sort of offer that like half and half, you know, like hidden or all hidden or something like that. But I think this wheel can kind of pull it off because it is a pretty simplistic design for the most part, and then you got a lot going on around the edge. But let
me test real quick.
I dig her.
Yeah, not bad.
Not bad. As far as weight, I wish we had a scale.
Yeah, that'd be convenient. Comment if we should get a scale.
We absolutely need a scale. But yeah.
They'd probably like that a lot.
Yeah, absolutely.
We can get the specs though. All right, moving on to the next one. I got made a mess.
All right, the next one.
You need help or what?
Cut towards yourself.
No, cut away.
Lift with your back.
Yes.
Okay.
Do you need help? What do you do? You're unboxing on the ground. This is lame.
I think there's another box in there. It's gonna be too tall.
Sometimes you just gotta do it for the boys.
Yeah, you're right. Cut. If I can't cut towards me, can I cut towards you?
Does that answer your question? Don't say the C word.
Cut towards yourself.
Stop cutting towards yourself. Give me that damn knife, boy.
Towards yourself.
Oh, what is this? Oh, stickers.
Hey!
I found them. I get to keep them. Got some goodies in there. We got some lanyards and other stuff and keychains and stickers.
And we got more wheels. All right, you want to take one and I'll take one?
Yeah, we should race.
Okay. Well, I got the knife, so.
Well, we'll get it started. We'll get it started. Yeah, I'm not gonna win. We gotta kind of like how the last one was.
I don't know, that was a little scary, I'm not gonna lie.
Come on, Grandma Gels. Let's go.
Good?
Yeah, I'm good. You good? You ready for this?
Oh, absolutely not. All right.
Same way, face the same way, get the knife out of here because that's gonna be bad. Ready? I'll count down.
Hit me in the face, I swear to God.
I'll try not to. No promises.
All right.
So it's gonna be off the box, and we're gonna 3, 2, 1, and go. Okay. Start the timer. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh God, I fumbled.
I got stickers.
Time.
Oh.
And I still hold the record.
Are you seeing this?
Nope, I haven't even looked at mine yet. Just appreciating me winning. Okay, what do we got? Oh, okay, wait, we have same wheel, 2 different finishes?
Oh,
whoa,
oh,
no. These are not the same wheels. What in the hell? I was not expecting that. I was expecting a lot of things, but I was not expecting that.
These are killer.
I'm gonna take the plastic.
Trying to see if there's any. All right, so we got 2 other wheels here.
I really dig this. This is going on Euros, you know what I'm saying? This has that Euro look. Heritage, if you want to send some for the Wagoon, let a guy know. I'll put them on there, I swear, I'll do it.
Are you sure you don't want these?
I don't know if I'm man enough to run those, honestly.
Yeah.
That is, what do you put that on? What are you putting that on?
They're really cool.
Putting that on FRS?
Wide body one, yeah.
Okay.
If I would do a white wide body FRS, probably like a rally backer version 2 FRS with these.
This sucker's got some dish, bro. Take this.
This thing's got lip.
Holy. What do we got here? 1 sec. All right.
The Korean.
We got some money. We'll do the old lip check. 5,000 Korean. Yeah, it's thick. What about this one?
You know, our boys over at Custom Offsets always do this. I think they
But it's not with Korean money.
This just put them to shame.
Yeah, that one's huge.
This is insane. All right, so here we got the Kokoro? Whatever.
Means heart,
whatever
brother.
means heart and peace of mind.
This is the Stuttgart, which is capital somewhere in Germany, right?
Well, that makes sense. You said Euro car. So.
I knew it. Big brain
that's
right off the
big.
bat.
That is big
And I'm
brain.
the fastest unboxer in the Midwest, probably the world.
All right, so let's go into yours.
Okay, so I love this thing. It's such a cool freaking design. I love how the hardware doesn't go the whole way around.
So it's on the back, I would imagine, too, then. It's hidden on the back?
I want these.
Yeah.
What do I have to do to get these? What do I have to do? Give me some. I love the twist design in it. That is super cool. Man, does it look sweet.
That finish is killer, too. It's a very, like, metallic, like, silver.
Yeah. It's different. It's like a metallic silver with a polished lip. Looks amazing. I can't get over it. I love the spaces in between the heart. I think just because it's different.
Yeah.
Then you come around on the backside, we got the pocket milling back here, like we were talking, save a little bit of weight. I mean,
But even like
they're not
the spoke of the wheel,
ridiculously heavy.
The spoke of the wheel itself is very thin. You feel that?
Yeah, it is thin. I like it though. I like this a lot. I cannot stress how much I like it. You're gonna see these, I bet, like GTIs, Audis, stuff like that. This wheel is really gonna just.
Absolutely. I'm thinking like some like S5s or something like that, or like maybe like an S4.
Definitely. This, I'm a big fan of this wheel.
That is absolutely killer.
So moving into the emoji wheel.
Kokoro?
I can see this on some like old school JDM cars.
Yes. But like, this is a big boy.
Or like we were saying earlier, like a wild FRS.
So I think with something like this, right? Even though I was just talking about a wild wide body FRS, I feel like it's something that like you can't have a ton of aero on. Like you don't want a big wing. You don't want like, you know, a lot of like, you want the wheels to be like the showcase of the car.
Right,
you know,
right.
Specifically with the heart design, especially like a color. So this color, look at this.
It justifies the heart.
Definitely does. This is
it kind of shimmers.
Really
it changes in the light.
Yeah, it's like a pink to almost like a bright orange almost. Like this is really killer. I love when wheel companies do something like this too. So in the back here too, we can see where all the hardware is, but then you can tell too, like the faces on these are really like.
They are pretty thin.
They are thin.
They look like they would be really thick.
Yeah, so typically what we see.
On all 3 of them too.
Yeah, typically what we see is that, you know, wheel companies will make their spokes a little bit thicker, then they'll do like that ball milling and stuff on the back to try to save weight. But what Heritage has done is they've just made the spoke design just overall thinner, and then they've done that on the plate or the mounting surface of the wheel as well. But this looks absolutely killer. And I would say, this doesn't weigh any more
Yeah,
than
they're
some
not
of the cast wheels.
they're not like the lightest wheels
No,
out there.
absolutely.
You're not usually going for weight with 3-piece wheels. But they're not like ridiculously heavy either. These are dope. I really like this one. This one's different. I can definitely see it like being pulled off.
Yes.
I don't know. I get what you're saying.
It's a lot harder to pull something like this off than it is.
You're
like
not
that.
just gonna slap this on your GTI and call her a day.
No.
You need some other stuff done. And as much as you say it's like you want the attention on the wheels, you almost, the wheels are so extra, I feel like that you need to have a bunch of crazy stuff going on just to complete the look.
Sure.
That's my opinion on that. I think they could be pulled off and done well. I like when companies do this like crazy designs just because it's so different. It's fun to see. Like there's the teddy bear wheels out there and stuff like that that are super dope. But these
are really cool.
They're different.
I really love their finishes, honestly. Like if anything I've taken away from the Hokkaidos that they sent to that finish to this finish, that I've seen that their finishes are
hearts.
They're really nice. Like they got some good options.
Definitely. These, I'm gonna say, I should pop this one up real quick. Hold this.
Oh, jeez.
I'm gonna say this one is my favorite.
Yeah.
Second, and then third. That one's always second just because it's so different.
Right.
I love that they went out there and did something different. And I think it's definitely a wheel you either love or you hate.
Yeah.
You're not like, oh yeah, it's all right. No, you're either strongly against it or you're strongly for it. But I think it's cool.
It's very specific. Very specific builds you'd see this kind of wheel on, but like you got to have that option out there, right?
Yeah.
Like you got to have wheels like this out there, which I think they executed it really well.
Gels really likes it.
I like it.
Is it your favorite?
I would say this one's probably my favorite though. Just because of the more like cars that you can run on. It's more of a you wouldn't even say practical, but it's like
it would go well on more vehicles than.
Absolutely. This is for something that's absolutely wild, and that's for something more out, like we were talking about, like kind of older, or if you want to bring like an old school flair to something new. But overall, this is my favorite.
Yeah.
And I would say second and definitely third.
Dope. Well, remember, if you want heritage wheels, you can get a quote on custom 3-piece wheels at fitmentindustries.com, baby.
Yeah.
Thank you to Heritage sending these and let us review them, check them out, and unbox them. And I'm the fastest unboxer in the Midwest. Anything else?
I think that's it. Like Dakota said, if you want to check them out, Heritage Wheels, we got some on the website right now over fitmentindustries.com. You can check them out. We actually have some like pre-built selections you can choose from, so you don't have to you can see firsthand what they would cost right away. So we got some Ibisus, we got the Hokkaidos, and a couple other models on there already. So we'll put them down in the link in the description below. Other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked any of these wheels, don't forget to hit that like button. Helps us out.
Like it, share the video. That helps more than you know too.
There you go. So we'll see you guys later.
You played that boy.